Okay, let's see. We're missing... That's everyone. Alright, cool. Everyone's here. Alright. Happy Sunday, y'all. I hope you're well. I'm not feeling good today, but I'll hold on. I would like for us to talk about double tethers because based on yesterday and the session prior, on my end as a healer, I'm struggling a lot because my attention is split onto keeping tanks alive, specifically Anchor. And then yesterday I was already overloaded just trying to keep up with the healing and figuring out the potencies so that we wouldn't immediately wipe in Earthquake sequence. A few people have been saying that they want to pursue double tethers as well. I don't think there is value in staying with DSA, and then the Ulti project is still pushing double tethers. So I guess my question to folks is, can we pursue double tethers, or is there like a practical reason why you think we should avoid using it? Okay, as long as you have a strat for it.
Yeah, I agree with Din. Like, I haven't studied this strat all that much, but it does seem to mitigate some of the issues that the strat we've been using has.
What are those issues that you've been having?
Not issues that I've been having so much as issues that I've heard about with the strat, like the tank auto. Like, we can just get a bad pattern where I will take an auto right after getting lasered. So I think having the double tether strat makes an amount of sense.
I don't want to talk for you, Anchor, but I think it would be a benefit because I heard you complain in previous polls that you're needing to track a quadrant to drag X-Death out.
Right.
So the way double tethers will play out as far as sequencing goes, the very first tether that goes out, a support player first in line will grab it, who is non-accretion. So it could be a healer or either tank. And then after that first tether spawns and resolves, there are two tethers that spawn counterclockwise to the position of that first tether. And so a DPS first in line player will need to go and grab that tether. Well, actually not one, but both tethers. And they will need a position such that they don't shoot the party. And then from
So the double tether, like when it's you taking the double tether, do you just go stand between the two black holes that they're shooting from? Okay. Because that would be my only concern with the double tether, is like the awkwardness of picking up both tethers.
So you max melee between them. Okay.
Okay. I mean, it honestly doesn't matter to me which strat we do. I've been really busy this weekend, so I haven't been able to see what PF is doing, like what the majority is. I think there's like majority of PF is still doing the old way, but I think eventually more people will swap over to this with it being pushed.
Okay. Alright. All that to say, I haven't heard arguments against double tether, so we'll push for double tethers this session. The main highlights being there will be a consistent quadrant for Anchor to pull XDEF into. Because as I understood it, and from what Iris and NAUR shared earlier in the week, those 2 tethers that follow up from first tether before we go into the 3 tether sequence, those first two tethers spawn at a different area than that single tether altogether.
Great.
They do.
Okay.
Spawns about 90 degrees.
Okay, so then you can just honestly just park in that first tether quadrant then.
Like if Kefka's at A and the first tether is say over between 2 and B, the next set of tethers will most likely be B3 and 4C.
Yeah. What's up, Neve? The targeted creation 1. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay. Neva's writing, if black hole, for example, is at Bravo, you go to where the tether's coming from, you can get shot by the crossover of the tethers. So you should just go extra far or stand opposite of the crossover. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So again, we will do double tethers, and then we are doing dank feet for the Stompy segment, which again is treating Kefka's relative north, G1 west, G2 east, supports north side Chaos Hitbox, DPS south side Chaos Hitbox, so that we can see the stack. At some point I do need to step away to replenish medicine, but I'm good to go. The ports are out. Supports are out. I am so sorry. Alright, cool. That's it.
Somehow we're alive.
Yeah,
What happened?
I rescued on accident.
Oh.
Confetti. Range players are out. Look away from the statue. We are spreading in lightning. Look away. Gonna move that. We don't need rescue for much anything here.
Honestly, I thought that was your way of calling a wife.
No.
I moved Donabonte out of the way a long time ago.
You mean that wasn't your audition to be Heya?
No, see, that's where Heya and I are different. Heya likes to scare people. I do love to kill. Past. Between the towers. Swap. This is past. Between the towers. Future. Away from towers. Swap. This is pass. Bump up. Resing. This is pass. Mitigate. Bosses are dead. Raid white. Shark timer is water. Chaos is moving towards 4. Shark timer is water. Tank Buster sequence and you complete both bosses. To your pot window. Fights. Fire. Target X
Charlie, right.
Charlie, right. Charlie clockwise, Charlie right. Away from X-Step. Tank Buster off of X-Step bottom. Get on your respective boss. Decisive battle. Cleansing for secretion. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, put out Rapture that time, Neve. We did have a region active from me trying to keep the tanks up. Let me take a look at that real quick. I see. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let me have my Rapture there, and then I will, if anything, Ixos your AoE.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. Can you Duro first cleanse? I'm dumping Tetris into it, but on the off chance that it doesn't cleanse when we clear the quote unquote kill range. Or let's see. Do you think? Okay, if you're strapped for Adder Skull or you don't think it'll be effective, then let me have my Rapture, and then that should be plenty for us to work with. This feels much better though, after we discussed yesterday. I was just worried that the Rapture was gonna be too much, but we're good. Yeah, that was me trying to respond to the Tank Buster prior. I need to not hit Medica there. I just need to hit single target regions onto the tanks instead. Yeah.
All right, back.
Welcome back.
Also, that one was probably partially my fault. I was the second accretion, but going into that sequence, I had Bloodbath active. It fell off partway through, but I got topped earlier than I should have, I think.
It's Neve and I were also discussing the timing of our tools too, so I would not say it was you, but but that is something good to keep in mind, because where I messed up was we're good to pull, by the way. I also had a Medica 3 active going into that when it should not be active. I need to do single target regions.
Yeah, I got sketched out by my spread, so I cheated out a bit.
Okay. I think all in all, despite wiping on Black Hole, I feel good that we have a plan and theoretically it does work. Supports out.
You know, hitting Bloodbath off cooldown is going to be a hard habit to break.
It's a good instinct though. Supports out. You best believe I popped my ninja shield on cooldown.
Right? Why wouldn't you?
It's free.
I did the same thing with Arcane Crest and Reaper.
Oh yeah, Arcane Crest is like... It's such a great button. Big fan.
It's such a strong button.
Like Monk, you have to actually plan it, because it's a 2-minute cooldown. But like, Reaper, absolutely. Like Samurai.
30-second cooldown? Yeah, right?
Decent regen on top, just to help the healers out.
Look away from the statue. Stack and lightning, look away. Mitigate.
I saw that run.
Pass. Between the towers. Swap. Pass. Between the towers. Future. Away from towers. Swap. Future. Swap up. Move on through. Great white.
That's why I have Spotify on, Din. I've muted this fight a long fucking time ago.
Oh, I use the music as cues for pressing buttons.
Great white. Short timer is water. Chaos is moving towards 3. Short timer is water. You can cleave both bosses. See your pot window. Front sides. Fire. Target next step.
Or right.
Or right. Tank Buster on X step. Stay away from X step. On your respective boss. Away from X step. Tank Buster on X step. First cleanse. That's too. Yeah, that was too fast. What happened there? No, it was my stupid lily bell. Yeah. Okay, give me 1 sec, please. I'm reviewing VOD. We had no regions that time on my side. Rapture went out at 36. I tetraed myself.
Is it really just one heal crits and it's over?
It's 1 heal crits. Pink glare spam. Yeah, like quite literally, if a healer crits a heal, we're dead. Like we're just flat out dead. And our gear sets are packing 25+% crit. Okay. Okay, we go again then. I'm gonna yeah, I think it's Bell as well. I will forego Bell, and then we stay on Rapture. Plenary is too dangerous, because Plenary is a healing potency increase. We have 3 region ticks going into that.
Actually, the
Plenary is
sheet
just
for
gonna-
that just says to use Caracol and Philosophia. Doesn't even have the White Mage doing anything.
We still need a heal to get us above 50k.
Oh yeah, Rin's right. Mitchie was updated to just have White Mage not do anything.
Okay. Steve, I can go that route and forego healing entirely. And then I'll, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I will cure to Accretion 1.
An ice step.
Yes, out. Look at the statue.
Oh, I didn't get the last arrow.
Okay, that's a reset. DPS time. Support's out. Reset. Look at the statue. We are spreading. Look at the statue. Hard resing.
余裕を見せて何を企むお前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては。
Mitigate. Future. Away from the towers. Okay. No worries. See what the outgoing damage is on Earthquake. Yeah, resolution Earthquake is 13k. We're gonna be okay then.
Is it really that low?
For the cleanses, when Earth Crystal and something's falling off, yeah. That's with
Oh wow.
Neva's thing with mids and all that, yeah. Okay. Support time. Support zone.
信じられないでも僕に不可能はない
Oh.
What?
The arrows in southwest are placed wrong.
Supports out. DPS out. Look away from the statue. We are spreading. Look away. Mitigate. Pass. Between the towers. Swap. Future. Away from towers. Future. Away from towers. Swap. This is passed. Bump up. We are holding position. Right wide. Bosses are dead.
I got downtimed so hard in that Forsaken that I ran out of coils.
Heals.
Oh no.
Yeah. 5 coils did not last the sequence. Let's just put it like that.
We still overkill.
今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？
Double fizz range meta, you know?
お前だよ。
Fucking kill me.
お前。
I did not have a single uptime spot.
さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちゃちゃっと拝借しまして。本気宣言シャドウは
I am a glorified fizz range though, so you're not wrong.
おもちゃを探そう。
Yeah, at least you have a better range.
You're a better freaking machinist.
Right wide. Short timer is water. Chaos is moving towards 1. Short timer is water. Tankbuster sequence. You can cleave both bosses. Front back. Sides. Fire.
こんな色見たことないでしょ。
Did I bet the wind is fire? Is that what happened?
I believe that might have been someone getting clipped on the other end. Yeah.
Oh, that explains why.
Okay, okay. 4K overkill? Yeah, that was 4K overkill from 100% health. Stray Flames hit for 230.
say? I see Holos. Did you missed Heart of Light or something? What?
I'm also looking at mid sheet right now. But that was straight up overkill. You were at 100%.
If you wouldn't have missed it, then I must have forgot to miss it. That's my fault.
Okay. I say we keep pulling and then we'll monitor.
Okay.
After this bubble, go under. I'm sorry, they took the hour.
手の準備はいいですわ。あ、そうですか。はい。そうらかで気を集まれ。神々の長だじゃ。
Effective, please. The part's out. The part's out. Away from the statue. We are stacking. Look away. Mitigate. Pass. Between the towers. Swap. This is passed. Between the towers. Pass. Between the towers. Swap. This is pass. Lump up. Mitigate. So then, Nave, I'm solely going to focus single target healing on accretion. I will not be applying Rapture.
お前だよお前
I may need help on second cleanse with Aduro, only if you can spare the Adder's Call.
次のおもちゃ探そう
Raid White. Short timer is fire. Chaos is moving towards 4. Short timer is fire. You can cleave your respective. You can cleave both bosses, sorry. Sides. No buffet. Water. Target that stuff.
Two, right.
2, right. away from X-Def, Tank Buster on X-Def. The follow-up. Decisive battle on your respective boss. Stay away from X-Def, Tank Buster, top of X-Def.
得点は器を出かけりゃ態度も正解そして体も
Cleansing first accretion. Cleansing second accretion.
Left and rolls.
Double tether, remember.
First in line support.
That was first line support, and then DPS picks up 2 tethers. Under 3, Tank Buster.
Behind chaos.
Get behind.
Right and stack.
2 minutes. And then there's the standard. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a sec. Okay, that's
And someone put up the strap board again because we had a bunch miss. Yeah.
My attention is heavily split there, Neve. So how about this? If healer is first in line non-accretion, that healer does not. We should relieve that healer from active healing responsibility, and the other healer pick up the slack for maintaining party. Okay. Let's take a break. We'll come back at X16, and then we'll continue. For now, I'm gonna step away. Flip PRP. I personally would not feel singled out. I'd rather someone point something out that I'm doing wrong or something I need to do, because it'll at least alert me. Okay, let's see where we are. Stupid, I just did a ready check. I'm so sorry. Okay,
It's
we go.
okay.
I'm really fucked up right now. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
Support's out. Supports are out. East side. Look at the statue. We are spreading in lightning. Look at the statue. Back food, please.
お前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては。再現したな、この私を。聞いた者どもめ。
Mitigate, please. This is past. Between the towers. Walk. Past. Between the towers. Pass. Between the towers. That goes down.
I don't end up beating Cone for some reason. Not sure what's my positioning.
I think it was a combination of I could have wedged myself further in, and then by the looks of it, you move into position from my POV after end of Caspar.
Basically. Another lightning shot to the books, I guess.
I got the rest. Resing. DPS are out. East side. DPS are out. West side.
Yeah, tank friend left us a little present, I guess. I can respect the uptime greed, though, so, you know.
We lived, yeah.
I respect the hustle.
Look away from the statue. In lightning stack, look away.
企むお前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては。再現したな、この私。
Mitigate. Yeah, that was my fault. I misread my... Ah, shit.
It's almost good.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it though. I overshot it. The part's out. East side. The port's out. Left side. Look away from the statue. We are spreading. Look away. Mitigate. This is past. Between the towers. Wow. Future. Away from the towers. Future. Away from the towers. Swap. Pass. Bump up. Hold position. Mitigate. When you regain control of your character, check food, please. Just to clarify, Rin, did you say you were going to make a call, or do you want me to make a call? For...
I can do it if it helps out.
Okay.
And then that way you can just focus on healing.
Okay, thank you.
電源をちょちょっと拝借しましてボクシングシャドウは次のおもちゃを探そう
Right line. Short timer is water. Chaos is moving to 2. Short timer is water. You can cleave both bosses. Tank Buster sequence. Clear in 2 minutes. Sides. Higher. Target X step.
Beta left.
Bravo left. away from X-Step. Tank Buster off of X-Step. On your respective boss. Decisive battle. Get away from X-Step. Tank Buster off of X-Step.
特典は実はもう出かけりゃたいと思ってかいそして体を
Check your debuff. First in line support is Anchor.
Cleansing 1. Cleansing 2.
Left and rolls.
I'm completely flipped. Look at tethers.
First in line DPS both tethers. Tank Buster away from next step.
Kefka's teleported.
Behind
Get behind.
Chaos. Right and stack. Behind Chaos. Out of the middle. Hot tail. Buster.
Tank Buster. Okay. We're getting there.
Did I go for the wrong tether?
Let's see.
Someone went for my accretion tether too that I had to take from them.
Okay, let's see. I'm flipping through VOD.
Because it looked like you and I were fighting over the same tether.
Yeah, we were. I miscounted. So you soaking that was your quote-unquote tether, and then I picked it off you for my perspective. I was attempting to swap too early there, so I was wrong.
Oh, okay.
And like the party got hit somewhere there because I moved in with my tether early because I realized all my stacks are done. So I also hit us by mistake.
That's okay. Okay. Let me, flipping through VOD. And the hot tail's much quicker than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Here you see us seem to have broken. Okay. I'm good to pull. On my end, I was just confused as far as timing of swapping. Otherwise, Anchor was positioned correctly, and then I successfully grabbed it when it was my turn.
I will say being first in line as the X-Death tank is very nice there. Because I get to just stand still
Yeah,
for the Buster.
ここに来るのは初めてですよろしくお願いします
I'm sorry, Nate. If you need a moment to like troubleshoot it, or if it's like busted,
いいですか
please let us know if you need some time to cool off.
神々のそうだにゃ
And ice spread. Lightning. As much as I wanted to write off double tethers, it is making the healing overhead a lot easier to manage.
That's good,
Because,
honestly.
because the healing fucking sucks. Supports around. The forts are out. East side. Look at the statue. In lightning, look at the statue. Pressing the. I'll rest anchor from Ultimate Embrace. Do not pot anchor. You're gonna pot after you come back. And it's gonna sense taking autos. There we go. Thank you.
Was he autoing during the buster?
I don't know. Mitigate.
It was.
Okay, that like scared me.
Future. Away from towers. Swap. This is passed. Between the towers. Future. Away from the towers. Swap. This is passed. Slump up. We are holding position. Raid wide, mitigate.
I'm gonna have to send extra here.
Yeah, same. Please send for safety. Oof, okay, that's okay. Eve, do you want a moment for the AC situation, or are you good to keep pulling? Okay. Sorry for freaking out on Ultimate Embrace. I didn't remember if Kefka still autos after doing Ultimate Embrace, and I was seeing Zen on second threat.
Yeah, I had an eye on it. It's all good though.
This is why I have threat turned off. I'm oblivious to incoming pain.
Meanwhile, me seeing like threat hop between Din and Zen, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I just had my stance off because Anchor had a damage down, so I didn't want to accidentally like rip it just from the damage down difference.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I Voke at the start of the phase just in case. Or I try to.
That's like, I don't need to know if I'm second in aggro. If anything happens that hits me, I'm fucking dead anyways. Hey, that's exactly it, Shin.
I'm sorry that's happening to you, Nate. Okay, we're all here.
How much is a lot of hot?
Yes.
It is, yes, yeah. In my neck of the woods, it's usually anywhere from 28 to 34.
Yeah, it's been consistently around 30 here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, oh, 30 Celsius?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 30 C, yeah.
Wait, yeah, that's pretty normal, actually, for even us. But we have, like,
Isn't-
99% humidity to go with it, yeah.
Oh, okay, we don't have that, so I feel lucky.
Because I'm on the East Coast, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's confetti. That's a reset.
Wait, the confetti was passing
What?
though.
Yeah, it was gonna.
Oh, I saw confetti on DD. I was like, I wasn't even thinking about that.
That was the
Genuinely
best
don't know
Dragon
how
one
I
all
wasn't
night,
in.
though.
Yeah, the problem with it being like 30, 34 here is that the AC doesn't work upstairs.
Yeah, Neef knows exactly what it's like that. Okay, let's go. But I'm gonna give you a cursed bit of information about East Coast Canada. Like most of Canada, we don't have AC.
Like, no central and no
Yeah,
dedicated
that's right.
units.
That's right.
Oh my. Oh,
Like
Most
no.
of Ca-
California doesn't have any heat.
We kind of just got used to dealing with it here.
Slurp just like straight up disappeared on my screen, by the way.
Yeah, same, actually.
I thought
Like I could not find him.
I was around.
that's because Slurp was all the way down. It was really crazy.
How no damage down then? That's crazy.
I was just flying. I like
They
being
did that at
south.
the end of Apocalypse and Crew every time.
Yeah.
And because
But,
of her
like,
ping, it always looked like she was dashing off the edge.
but yeah, like during summer here in like Nova Scotia, for instance, like you'll see people with like all their windows fucking curtains drawn, right, and like fans in the house everywhere. Oh yeah, it's a good time.
Ways to make
Had
Graves
a-
a lot more exciting.
DPS out. East side. I think you're the third person that I know, Zen, who lives out in Nova Scotia. It was
You're
always
fucking
like,
kidding me.
yeah, it was always
Wow.
wild coordinating with my friends when they were living out there because it was like a 4-hour time difference. I was like, from where I live.
That's right. It is 7:53 for me right now. You are one of the very few people on the West Coast that knows that.
Confetti.
Damn, I didn't realize it was so late for you, son.
Yeah, I've been
Look.
losing my entire evening every weekend, but it is what it
Look
is.
at the statue. We are spreading in lightning.
Oh
Let's see.
no. That's probably a reset, yeah.
I completely misread that.
We'll do one more pull and then go on break. Yeah, it was always a trip planning stuff with my friend because I had to make sure I was prepping early enough in the day to get him. Or to
Yeah.
like just catch him. Yeah.
It's really funny too, because like most of us out here that end up playing online game. Oh wait, we don't have enough time, do we? There's not enough time.
Say that again,
Yeah,
please.
there's not enough time.
Okay, yeah, we don't have enough. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really weird because like anyone out here that plays online games with people from the like West Coast ends up just becoming a degen that stays up till like 4 in the morning.
Yeah. That was my friend. We'll catch break. We'll come back at XO1. Please stretch out. It was also it was also kind of cumbersome whenever I wanted to send him stuff because like the postal would, have to get cleared on customs obviously, but they would always tell him, hey, by the way, you have to pay an additional fee. I was like, what the heck?
Oh yeah,
I paid for it already.
That's just shipping in Canada. We have horrific customs fees.
Yeah. I tried to mail
Yeah.
something to a friend overseas once, and like it was stuck in post for 8 months before I had them open an investigation to find it and send it back to me. It's very annoying.
Neve's asking if black hole sequences is similar to what tanks go through in Furu.
For what part?
Probably APOC,
No.
because I know off-tank APOC is horrible.
I did not play tank in Furu, so I can't comment.
I'm gonna step away for a little bit, but we'll come back at XO1. Please
Right,
stretch out.
I should go put the garbage out. Yeah.
That sucks, Neve. I hope things hold out. Once Toddy and Send return, then we'll get rolling.
I am back.
Welcome back. Toddy, you there?
Yeah, Rin, it's been raining for like 2 weeks straight here as well.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
We're actually in a pretty comfortable spot right now where it's like 23 degrees because of how long it's been raining.
Yeah, it's like, it's chilly, but it's like starting to flood a bit here because it's just raining so heavily.
Oh, geez. Okay, that bad.
Yeah.
Downsides of being landlocked, I guess, huh?
I think I'm very spoiled to say that I don't see myself not living near a coastal city. I need access to food. Like, I need access to variety.
Yeah, variety? What's that?
And we have a bit of everything here. We have a valley that has a ton of fruit. We have a lot of seafood. We have, obviously, meat. Like, we have a ton of variety here.
Must be nice. I feel like all the restaurants here are like, do you want a burger or some pizza? Those are your
Jesus,
options.
you're kidding me?
Oh,
No, unfortunately, I am not.
We have a lot of Asian food here because we have a lot of immigrants from like the Philippines and Korea and Thailand. So it's pretty nice.
Well, I live in a rural small town, so our options
gotcha.
are quite limited.
Coastal Canada has a good number of options.
You're in a small town,
just-
so your options are burger.
Yeah, population 6,000. So
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
yeah, teeny.
Yeah.
The Atlantic provinces are weird because our overall population's really small, but I do live in like the Twin Cities of fucking Nova Scotia, you know, Dartmouth, Halifax, and our population's like 600,000.
Yeah.
The only reason that our population is even 6,000 is because it's a military town. If the base wasn't here, it'd be a lot smaller.
Oh yeah, we have two big cities across the harbor from each other with 2 bridges, Shin.
That sounds cool.
Damn. Minnesota.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。
That's another fun thing. We call it pop and not soda.
口の準備はいいですか？
Oh, there we go. Let's go.
空からで気を集まれ！神々の
But at least it's better than Texas, which calls it Coke, no matter what it is. You go to a restaurant and ask for a Coke, and they say what kind. And it's fucking annoying.
See, Shin, I knew you.
Hilarious, actually.
Oh, that is actually, you're right. But see, Shin, I knew you Northerners were okay. I've heard that about Minnesota, actually. It is pretty similar.
Oh my god.
I've never heard you talk about actual support in life. That's funny.
It's very endearing, though. The port's out. West side. DPS out. West side. Look at the statue.
Arrows messed up.
That is. What
Northwest
happened
arrows
to
were too
that?
close.
They were too close?
Yeah, I got teleported past it.
Bruh.
Oh.
It's all good. We just roll again.
Oh boy, it's that time of day for my chat box to get spammed with 20 notifications of subs returning.
Oh my goodness.
そうですか。はい。
24 hours? What about yesterday?
I sent them after raid. So yes, every day, but basically.
Yeah.
It's negative drift, yeah? Like 22 hours. We are stacking in ice.
And yeah, they're at like 22 hours and like 50 minutes. Like 22 hours, 50 minutes, right? So it's like I see them during raid all the time and it annoys me.
You have chosen this life.
Look, I'm not denying it.
You could just sit on them for like 6 hours and then like let them drift to a more convenient time.
This time's still pretty convenient. I finish up here and I go send them.
The port's out. East side. West side.
Property is starting to get a little competitive on Dynamis, so I fear there is a lot of people starting up.
I think so, yeah.
I actually need to bug a Radiant and get a house with them. think it's been a month.
I still need like so many houses, so I'm getting worried. I'm gonna have to actually get the second buyer on each world going.
Look at the statue. We are spreading. Look at the statue. I think this will be a tall ask because that's 3 weakness and we enraged at 2%.
Oh, actually, yeah,
We can
fuck
just
this.
pot. Oh, okay. I was gonna say we could just pot 2 minutes
Pot
instead of
during
the opener.
burst, yeah.
Yeah, it probably would have been fine.
Alrighty.
We are now owed our. I guess we have to pay Kefka our, hour, 2 hours of P1, P2 memes now.
That's a very funny laugh though.
He has a very funny laugh. I miss DSR.
I do not like this fight.
I think for me, what sucks is figuring out how to divide my attention in Black Hole specifically.
I mean, personally, I think part of the issue is you're min-maxing instead of just getting to good enough.
I will disagree, but it's also because Black Hole is specifically running opposite to how I typically heal in other content. Where I'm usually very conservative. This is Black Hole is so far saying single target.
It sure is. Hey, you like WoW?
Oh my god. I've never played it like to a level. Support's out. I never played it to a level to understand what the rating would be like, but Narumi's mentioned some things here and there. West side. Support's out. East side.
See, like, I used to play a healer in WoW, right, a long time ago. And I liked healing in WoW and absolutely despised it in 14. And looking at this fight, it's like, oh, this might be the one fight in 14 I'd actually enjoy healing.
That can... I think that makes sense from that POV. Because if WoW healing is active, like, healing...
It is
that's been
constant
this fight.
triage, yeah.
Yeah. Look at the statue. We are stacking and lightning. Look at the statue.
You scared me there with your book slap shin.
Wrap up time.
さては 再現
How much damage do summoner autos do? Oh wow, okay. Yo, let's go. Big autos.
That's definitely
Mitigate.
better than Scholar. Scholar was like 34.
I watched you auto.
Future. Away from the towers. Swap. Pass. Between the towers. Future. Away from the towers. Swap.
Did we have a DPS in the wrong spot?
Okay, let's see. We were missing stack person on left side tower, yeah.
Stack just moved too far up then.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
Neve, what were you?
Was circle.
Oh, okay. That's my bad then. I thought she was stack. I thought we were double stack.
Okay. You were defending.
Oh, is that happened? The two stacks
Yeah,
inside.
so-
Okay.
Yeah, I should have been on the left side then.
Okay, we roll again.
For some reason, I thought I saw the stack on the tower, so I was like, oh, they must have just been too far up. But okay, just not even there. My eyes are playing tricks on me.
Okay, I think the medicine's wearing off, so I'm scaling back to normal. And ice. The part out. West side. DPS are out. East side. I'm betting.
なんかおかしくない？
Confetti. Look at the statue. Both are real. Look at the statue.
面黒くない。余裕を見せて何を企む？お前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては。
Mitigate, please. Pass. That's a reset, unfortunate. Over there?
Yeah, I got
Oh, I
hit by
see.
both
Yeah.
stacks.
Okay.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。口の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。そうらかで気を集まれ！神々の長だじゃ！
DPS are out. West side. Supports are out. West side. Check this, please.
お前たちなんかおかしくない？
Good Betty. Look at the statue. We are stacking in lightning. Look at the statue.
面黒くない余裕を見せて何を企むお前たち初めてじゃないんだな
Check food.
なるほどさては再現したなこの私を
Mitigate, please. Future. Away from the towers. Wop. This is past. Between the towers. Past. Between the towers. Wow. This is past. Lump up. Hold position. Mitigate. Boss is dead. Get some water, do a small stretch. Raid line. Short timer is fire. Chaos is moving towards 4. Short timer is fire. You can cleave both bosses. This is your pot window into 2 minutes. Sides. Move over. Water. Target X step.
Delta left.
Delta left. Do your best.
I got
Alright, we
doubled.
still have a healer up. Okay.
Now both tanks are dead. It's done.
Yeah.
They got hit by Smash.
Oh, okay. Umbra Smash, yeah. Quartz metal, yeah. Okay.
It's Toddy that baits it, right?
Yes.
It just means a bad bait then.
We are spreading. Info. DPS are out. East side. Supports are out. East side. Look at the statue. Spread and lightning. Look at the statue.
お前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。
Check gear, check food. Mitigate. Mitigate. Pass. Between the towers. Swap. Future. Away from towers. Future. Swap. Pass. Clump up. Rezzing. This was passed. I have anything you need. Mitigate. Okay, we're still in this. Bosses are dead. Boss is dead.
Huh? 今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前！さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちゃちゃっと拝借しまして。お口にシャドウは次のおもちゃ探そう。
Great wide. Short timer is water. Short timer is water. Chaos is moving towards that marker. You can cleave both bosses. Tank buster sequence. This is your pop window. Front back. Sides. Fire. Target X death.
いいことないでしょ
Two left.
2 left. Spotting. Whatever. Just commit. Resing Neve. Decisive battle on your respective boss. X, tank buster from X death.
そして体
Check your debuff. First in line support is Anchor.
Second cleanse.
Left and rolls.
No, we're dead.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Sec. Why did I misread that timing? Hold on. Oh, it's because Anchor dropped to 1. We let him die. Okay. I misread the cleanse there. So Anchor dies, cleanse, then I get accretion. I did not do accretion 1. Then I did accretion 2. Fuck. Okay. For that limit cut, let me see. Yeah, you were 720. Yeah, I when I said Toddy, I was looking at Neve thinking that they were Toddy. So that was my mistake. If it looks at it, even I needed to swap position. I was in the wrong spot. Okay.
Can I be doing anything differently to help you keep me from dying to autos?
Unfortunately, on healer side, we just gotta make sure tanks are not in range of getting killed by auto. Because I'm not sure what tools you have available that you can spend that you would otherwise need to make sure you use for your tank busters.
I'm basically
Yeah,
using TBN on cooldown, aside from having to hold it for tank busters, but I'm getting like 4 or 5 extra uses out of it in this phase
Yeah,
just from...
That's
I
what I'm
imagine
trying to
you're
figure
using
out with my...
Aurora too.
Yeah, I'm using Aurora on cooldown. I'm trying to figure out when I can use Heart of Corundum between tank busters. But right then I just used it for the tank buster, so it's not up yet. Again,
What's the cooldown on it?
25.
I'm back.
So
Welcome
it
back.
looks like there's
Okay.
almost a minute. Well, I guess we invulned the second one, so there's like almost a minute and a half time between the 2 tank busters that we have to share. It's the first one is at 7:59, and then the third one's at 9:14, and then we invuln the 4th one, and then we share the 5th one at 10:37. So that one has a little over a minute between it as well. So you might be able to at least get 1 additional usage out of it, 1 or 2.
Yeah, we didn't quite get there, but I think I can use it during the tethers before he starts casting my buster. But I invuln. I'll keep working on it.
Well, that again,
But I will try to
that's the
send it when
healer
I don't
side.
need it for a buster coming up.
Yeah, that's also a healer side thing. Anchor, I wouldn't sweat it too much. Again, the issue was I misread the cleanse and interpreted it as accretion, and then I started healing accretion too, thinking accretion 1 had already set off.
I think the only other thing that we as tanks could do is possibly change the timings of our rep and like party mit to exclusively cover autos instead of like raid wide damage.
Okay, once Neve is in good to go, then we'll get going. Okay, we pull. Yeah, for that one Neve, I was in the wrong spot, so I got you killed. Like I just anchored. Red and ice. DPS, RL. West side. Supports, RL. East side. Confetti. Look away from the statue. We are spreading in lightning. Look away. Dedicate. Future. Away from towers. Block. This is pass. Between the towers. Pass. Between the towers. Walk. Future. Bump up. Move on through. Mitigate, please. Back food. Boss is dead. Go ahead, stretch out, get some water.
Huh? 今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前！さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちゃちゃんと拝借しまして。僕ちんでしたのはな。次のおもちゃ探そう。
Right wide. Short timer is fire. Chaos is moving to 4. Short timer is fire. You can cleave the bosses. Tank Buster sequence. This is hot window into 2 minutes. Front back. Sides. Water. Target head step.
Alpha left.
Alpha left. Away from X step. Tank Buster from X step. Wait for it. Move to your respective boss. Decisive battle. Tank Buster.
そして体
Cleansing.
Check your debuff.
Second cleanse.
Left and rolls.
Pressing me. Okay. Let's check. I think we will go on break, then come back at XO5 and wrap up on this session. I hate it too, Nate, because I'm not able to split my attention to look at Kefka. I always have to like orient myself to look at the tanks to guide my positioning there. Because my eyes are just glued onto the party list. Okay, please take a break, step away, stretch out. I'm gonna BRB. See where.
Okay.
Something that's helping me on that end lead is I still have Anchor Focus targeted, so I'm using his positioning to guide my positioning for any Kefka related movement for the stacks threads. Okay, I keep sending.
I don't think that mechanically it's too much worse than Looper. It's just later into the fight.
I'm gonna be so from my POV as I'm doing accretion cleanses. I'm not even looking anywhere outside of the party list, and so by the time I'm needing to stack or roll spread, I'm solely focusing on that focus target marker because my attention is solely focused on accretion.
I'm going to blow my fucking brains out.
Isn't it cool splitting your attention?
is going to do that.
Also, I'll just kill myself. Unless I get confetti, we'll see. I got confetti. That's a wipe. But yeah, the healer's attention is being split three-way during that sequence. That's what makes it really fucking horrible to prog.
Oh hey, that's how the tank and melee attention split during Forsaken. Pain.
Yeah. I mean, the healers was split there too, because we couldn't afford to let anyone die to damage, and we had to spot heal. That's why I go quiet on some of those sequences, is because I'm actively monitoring people so that they don't fall over to damage.
And your healers are forced to become doctors.
We are stacking in ice. Lightning. DPS are out. West side. Supports are out. West side. That's a restart angle? Yeah.
Yeah, we lost confetti. Hey, son.
Hi, how's it going?
I understand. We're spreading. Info. The parts are out. West side. The ports are out. East side. Okay. Look at the statue. We are spreading in lightning. Look away. Look at the statue. Look at the statue. I'm sorry. Check it, please. Mitigate, please. Future. Away from towers. Swap. Future. Away from towers. This pass. Between the towers. Walk. This is future. Lump up. Go on through. Mitigate, please. Boss is dead. Look to Alpha.
So, judging by how healthy he was, a lot of melee downtime, gang?
It'd be like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to tell when we have the downtime.
Not like we're not overkilling him by like 10 seconds, though.
I don't know about 10 seconds.
誰に言ってるのかってお前だよお前
He was dead by the time the second buster went off. It's greedy.
さてさてお待ち合い電源をちょちょっと拝借しまして本気でかとはな次のおもちゃ探そう
Right wide. Short timer is water. Chaos is moving towards 4. Short timer is water. Tank Buster sequence. This is hot into 2 minutes. Front back. Sides. Fire. Target X step.
Alpha right.
Alpha right. Away from X step. Tank Buster from X step. On your respective boss, decisive battle. Away from X step. Tank Buster sequence. First cleanse.
Check your debuff. Neve is first support.
Second cleanse.
Right
Alpha.
and stack. First in line support. First in line DPS. Tank Buster,
Tank
wait
Buster.
for next step.
Kefka's teleported. Alpha.
Behind Chaos. Left in rolls.
Dim in it. Resing.
Behind Chaos. Out of the middle. Hot tail.
Yo, nice.
Tank Buster. Hold comps, please. Okay. What was that, Sen? Sorry.
Nothing. I just said yo, nice when like I saw Din's dodge on the hot tail.
Can I make a
Also, the double tether there is really shitty because you sometimes do just run through a black hole you can't see.
Is it possible that after you're done with your set of tethers, like don't immediately sprint into the middle? Because I went to go pick up the tether from the first in line support and it like went through me because we were both moving. So if you can just like hold a second until the person comes out to grab the tether off of you before moving into the party. Please.
And you're talking about like tether sequence 3, for example, where it's 3 tethers back to back, and then there.
Yeah,
there
so
needs to
it
be a
was
swap.
for that
Okay.
example, it was set 2. I was the second in line support, so I went to go pick up the tether. It was my turn to take it, and the first in line support ran in too fast, and
Okay.
we had some tether swapping shenanigans. Like I was able to pick it up and move out in time, but it just made it like a little clunky.
Okay. Okay. I'll be mindful of that. See.
Yeah, it can also
Also,
just
like-
like make it a little like difficult to see where the tether is if you're like moving with it when the person is going to pick it up.
I'm so mad I ran into a black hole. The hitbox on them is misleading as fuck.
Yeah, they do have a very aggressive time from when they calculate PD. Okay, I'm done reviewing bot. I'm good to pull. Healing wise, Neve, that it's been feeling really good for accretion cleanse. If you need me to do something different, do please let me know though.
Just double checking raid plan for where to pull extra for that buster at the end. Because there were people on, like, I've been trying to keep him center for most of the phase.
Yep.
And then there's that buster and people got hit. Looks like I just pull him out of the hot tail and leave him there for the buster. Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter if he's out on the edges during that because it's ranged on XDef, right? So it's not like melee need to get uptime on him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I have a good idea of what I need to do now.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。手の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。そうらかで気を集まれ！神々のそうだにゃ！
in ice spread. Go for real. The ports are out. East side. DPS are out. West side. Look away from the statue. We are stacking outside of lightning. Look away. Check food, please.
お前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては。
Mitigate. Passed. Between the towers. Swap. Future. Away from towers. Future. Away from towers. Swap.
I think we're missing someone left side stack.
That's I was T-Fam. It's all good. Roll again. Let's see.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。口の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。そうらかで気を集まれ！神々の長だじゃ！
We are spreading. The forts are out. West side. The forts are out. West side. Look at the statue. We are spreading. Look at the statue. Mitigate, please. Pass. Between the towers. Wow. This is passed. Between the towers. Past. Between the towers. Walk. This is past. Bump up. Mitigate, please. Go ahead and stretch.
Huh? 今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前。さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちょちょっと拝借しまして。ボクシングシャドウは次のおもちゃを探そう。
Break line. Short timer is fire. Chaos is moving towards 4. Short timer is fire. You can cleave both bosses to make Buster sequence. Hop into 2 minute, excuse me. Front pack. Sides. Water. Target X step.
Delta left.
Delta left. Tank Buster on X step. Onto your respective boss. Tank Buster on X step.
Check your diva. First online support is Neve.
Cleansing.
Left and rolls. First online support is Neve. First in line DPS.
X tank buster incoming.
Away from Exta.
Kefka has teleported.
Behind Chaos, left in stacks. Or roll spread, sorry, left in roll spread.
2 minute. Keep going. Making it through. Let's see.
With someone fighting Din for their tether, yeah.
Yeah. So for that one, Neve, Kefka was relative north 2. And then first in line accretion. Oh. Kefka was 2. That would make Din's tether originating from Bravo. And then Neve had the correct tether but was anti-clockwise. So you would have, Kefka 2, you would need to have been at 4 Neve by the looks of it. Other tether was Bravo. Okay.
They were what? Bravo, C, and D, I believe, right?
Yeah. Bravo, Charlie, and Alpha was a accretion tether.
Oh, Alpha, okay. I thought it was Delta for some reason.
So relative to Kefka, Kefka was at 2. A tether spawns from Bravo, Charlie, and Alpha. So Bravo was northeast. Charlie was southeast. Alpha was northwest.
So you basically had to grab Charlie, then go over to 4.
Yes. No. It was to his left, looking at him. Okay. Where is that? Let's see. That's 10 minutes into encounter. Got it. We are spreading. PS are out. West side. The parts are out. East side. Okay, look at the statue. We are stacking. Look at the statue. House. Between the towers. Walk. Future. Away from the towers. Past. Between the towers. A black hole 4, black hole 5 pull is about 10.5 minutes into encounter. We're gonna go over time. Let me do this. If we would like to do one last pull, but we will go over time. If you would rather, okay, that's fine. So I do have a question for people before we all split for the week. How was double tether on DPS POV? Because I'm gonna have this conversation with Merly's group, and what are some of the pain points that you encountered?
I also ruined it the one time I got it because the timing on it's really hard.
Yeah. When you say the timing is really hard, is it because at the point of spawning you're immediately scanning to pick up those two tethers and then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Have you run into a scenario where the black holes are 180 degrees from each other, or have they been 90 or slightly above 90 degree. Like, is it?
Yeah,
They're
the ones
always
there
90
are
or
always
so?
90. The ones there are always 90.
Okay.
It's the others that aren't set to always be 90, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much always snap to the party, so if people actually just stacked like right under the boss, it would actually be really clean, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I know Prog is frustrating because like it's really heavy on support side, but I do appreciate people still keeping focus and pushing. I think what was successful on my end is Neve and I spent time to talk and sort out a healing schedule yesterday after yesterday's session. On my end, Neve, it feels the accretion feels much better. If you need me to add or remove stuff as needed, please do let me know. And yeah, like I also share what Neve was encountering too. Is like what's kind of messed up about Prog on our end as healers, and I'm not trying to like make excuses. It's just my attention is being split a few ways. Like I'm constantly staring at anchor, just making sure that they're not dropping dead to damage. But we are pushing further and further into black hole. So I originally was going to be out, but I'm no longer going to be out. We'll regroup on Wednesday. We'll keep pushing. Hopefully there are no changes to P3 specifically for strats.
I have a question, if you don't mind, before
Yes.
everybody leaves. Does anybody think that if we did self-marking, it would make the mechanic easier? Like, are people struggling to find the tether they need to pick up, or like, what's the hardest part of black hole for people?
I can.
'Cause I'm wondering if like self-marking, if we started marking ourselves, like people would see which tethers they need to pick up easier.
On my end specifically, to directly answer your question, it's literally limited bandwidth and attention.
But then,
not
yeah,
so
but then it
much-
also would require people to mark themselves. So it's adding another step. So I don't know how people feel
Yeah.
about that, like right at the start. But I mean, since we're calling like check your debuff, you should be able to just like mark
Yeah,
yourself
exactly.
right after that.
Yeah,
Like for me, the tethers are honestly fine to figure out. It's just like getting the double tether for the first time. It's like, shit, what the fuck's going on
Yeah,
here?
that's totally understandable. I'm just talking about, I guess, mostly for like the second set. It seems like that's kind of where we're falling apart a bit. Like the first set seems fine, but it just seems like the second set we're having like a lot of issues with figuring out which is our tether and stuff.
I think something that can help me and is mentioning when Kefka's teleported and is at a new north position.
Well, Din, I
Um,
feel like the thing for self-marking isn't just for like yourself though, it's for other people to see, because like all the DPS are one type of mark, all of the supports are another type of mark, right? So it's like what the DPS are just like the numbers, and then the supports are the chains. So if you see a chain, you know you're not going to pick up from that tether as a DPS. So that's the only reason why I thought maybe it could help people, is because like the supports would only then look for like the chain marker, and then they know that's their tether. It would be on like the first people in that set to be in the correct spot, and then it would help alleviate the swap. So instead of looking at Kefka and then having to figure out which tether you're going to, you just look at the marker.
I think on the other hand, though, if you just turn on like roll color names, that immediately solves
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I agree. I do use roll color names, but I don't
Yeah.
know if everybody does, right? So it was just a thought. Like, we definitely don't have to do it. I'm just trying to figure out what can help the group.
Yeah.
And I know that a lot of people, a lot of statics were doing self-marking for that, so. Honestly, in
Oh, they-
P4, self-marking is completely for yourself. You don't look at anybody else's stuff in that phase. Like, so self-marking would just be for you to help remember stuff. Self-marking in P3 would be for the group.
For me, and so I guess the short answer to your question on my end is I don't think self-marking will help me specifically. what ends up helping me is determining where New North is, especially after Kefka is teleported, because I'm using that as my anchor. And then, at least on my POV, right? Like in an earlier pull, I was fighting with anchor, but that was just because I lost track of the meteor of the black hole going off, so I was prematurely positioning. But I did know to track anchor in that moment with our respective
I
assignments.
can try to help with calling where Kefka is as well, because I'm always looking at Kefka, like, so I can try and call like where he's at, which markers New North, if it helps.
Yeah. Can you
I'm
make
always
that
looking
call,
at him too.
please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm
Because,
gonna
like,
try next session.
If you can do that, Rin, that'll alleviate a lot of overhead on my end, because like Neve and I are pumping out heals in the first 10 seconds, and I'm disoriented. Like I'm not even tracking Kefka in the moment when we need a
Yeah,
result.
I can try that. I can call like the first in line support. I can even call the first in line DPS if you guys want. But I think anything past that is going to be like way too much for me to be trying to focus on. Like
don't bother with
calling
the
out
DPS.
who needs to swap and all that.
Don't bother calling the DPS. You're fine.
Yeah, I figure you guys probably have a handle.
Yeah, like if we can't read, we're first in line. There's that's on us.
Yeah, I guess the only thing with DPS is like the accretion thing. Like for tanks, I feel like it's easier for us to tell like what we need to do, but because you guys, the healers and DPS have accretion as well, it's.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Can we trade Shin, because this mental load's really fucked up?
Yeah, pretty much. Like Rin, don't even bother with us. We're good.
Okay.
But yeah, I think overall the session was successful on different fronts. Like Neve was expressing, and I do agree with them. The sim, unfortunately, is helpful on the healers, but the healers are also needing to.
Well,
bash your
yeah,
head
it only
into a
helps
wall.
you with the movement, right? So that doesn't actually help you with needing to press your buttons at the same time. So.
But we'll regroup Wednesday. I am not going to be out, and then we'll go from there. Do please plan on spending some time from here until Wednesday, even if we don't see P4 to look at it, because it is basically personal responsibility, the phase. But once you feel like you build up your mnemonics and your grounding techniques, then when we push into P4, it'll be a little lighter, hopefully. But, okay. I hope you all have a good rest of your night.
It feels really unfortunate. At a time like this, it feels really unfortunate we're only doing 4 nights.
Yeah. I wish I could say I'm gonna commit myself to going into PF to practice Black Hole on healer POV, but I'm not gonna be able to scrounge up enough time to like go consistently. But I do plan on doing it at some point. Oh yeah.
Yeah, your time's like really constricted because of this potential third static.
Oh no, I'm not joining this. I was just kidding in the moment.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that dumb, Toddy. Oh man. But yeah, GG's y'all. I hope you have a good night. Please get some rest.